We started this series with a simple truth. We learned you're everything. You learned our nothing. 5 parts later, here we are. Not because this conversation is comfortable, because it is necessary. We were never coming for you. We were coming for the myth that the field is level, that the past is past, that naming the wound is worse than inflicting it. Here's what happens when the myth wins. History gets shortened, context gets softened, discomfort gets labeled division. Memory becomes optional. Erasure doesn't begin with fire. It begins quietly. A book removed, a curriculum revised, language shifted just enough to make inequality sound neutral. They erased our languages and gave us theirs. Erased our religions and gave us theirs. Erased our names and gave us theirs. And sometimes even the record of that erasure gets questioned. When you remove history from a classroom, you don't create unity, you create amnesia. And amnesia, when it shapes power, becomes strategy. You cannot erase a people who survived the Middle Passage, who built a nation in chains and demanded recognition inside it. We are not a month you cancel. We are the story. This was never about proving our worth. Our worth was never the question. The honesty of the system was, history doesn't remember what you meant. It remembers what you built, what you tolerated, what you left standing. We are not asking for charity. We are asking for accuracy. Call advantage what it is. Call silence what it is. Call the system what it is. 5 parts, one truth. Privilege was never the problem, denial was. So the question now isn't, do you understand white privilege? The question is, will you stand against racism and erasure when you see it? Or will you sit comfortably in the silence that protects it? This is Burden of History. And now it's yours to carry too.